Hey everyone, welcome to Built from Bricks. I'm Brian and it's me solo today. So, talking about a few different things. I see there's some people in the chat already. LP78400 is there, as well as Imperial Officer. Hello. And anybody else who's tuning in, maybe there's some people in Mansfield at Bricks and Minifigs if they have us up on the wall there. Welcome to the show. Hello everybody in Mansfield, customers, awesome store, Bricks and Minifigs. I need to get back there. It's been busy with work again, finally, so I was sitting here working on my zoo off camera. I think I realized I really do the live build of that better off camera when I'm doing my zoo stuff, so I can think and pull apart stuff. But I'll probably be playing with that too. I had a couple things I worked on this week. One of them was I built the Star Wars ship, the old Gungan submarine, and I'm gonna bring that up on here just because I wanted to talk about it. This funny. It's actually not a big fan of the movie or Jar Jar, who's sitting there in the cockpit there with, who do we got in there? Qui-Gon. And we have Queen Amidala sitting up on there. That's the figure, the one rare Lego Star Wars figure. She's only in this set, and I've seen the figure itself going for 50, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks for just this figure alone. It's a pretty cool minifig, and again, you can only get it in that one set, so that's what makes it rare, I suppose. But it's actually a pretty cool set, fun to build. No one is a fan of Episode 1. Yes, you are correct. But the ship was actually pretty cool to build. I built this one with my son. He wanted to build something with me. He actually wanted to do some Lego stuff with me. He doesn't do Lego typically, but always fun to build with my son. You love it. So LP loves Episode 1. So there are some fans of Episode 1 out there, unless he's joking. I suppose being a Star Wars from the beginning fan, then a lot of people weren't happy with Episode 1. But stuff like the Millennium Falcon, we can't forget that. No, seriously. No, he likes it. So there are fans. Imperial Officer being a Star Wars fan with that name, I can guarantee he doesn't like. I can be sure that he doesn't like it. So I'm playing a little bit with the. As I'm talking here, I'm building a little bit of the enclosure here for the elephants, and I'm trying a few different ideas to get what I want. Fans are rare for that film. Yes, they are. But the figures are cool. Some of them are, and even the Jar Jar figure, because it's a unique figure. I mean, I have him. I can probably stick him in like a subway, or maybe he can be getting hit by a train in the Lego City or something like that. Maybe that would appease some of the fans that aren't a fan. Maybe we can do something like that. But the Queen Amidala figure is a really cool figure. Whether or not you like the thing, the brightness in here makes her hard to see. There we go. Ah, there she is. I believe Bricks and Minifigs has one on the shelf for sale. It's one of those, if you're a collector of the figures and you want to get all of them, and that's part of this. Maybe that's some of the sacrifices to get stuff like, pay for ones like that. So I'm just adding a bunch of red. I'm raising the platform around the elephants up so I can have a sunken look. I'm missing pieces. I need a lot of tan and dark tan pieces to get the mud effect that I want. So I need to get into the store and find those. Speaking of that, I did have what was I going to say? If everything goes to plan, we want to do a interview and a live stream there next week. And Drew will be back for that as well. So you can see what goes on in one of the Lego stores. Not sure if they tuned in today. Hammer Fist, or I always forget the name, is Patrick at the store. And if he tunes in, then I can ask him and Chris about that. Hello, Banana Bricks. Welcome. Good to see you back. You still haven't changed your name, huh? Drew would be so happy to see that name in the chat. He loves bananas. We know that. Someone really needs to send him bananas. So you may see the banner going across the top. I was going to do a small giveaway, but the way to win the giveaway is by not only being a subscriber, and if you haven't, to subscribe, but you need to show us a mock, and we're going to judge the mocks. So there'll be email. You can see there it says the email awesome@builtfrombricks.com to enter the giveaway. It's a kids giveaway, I guess you could say that. I don't have anything big to give away right now. I don't have sponsors. So, the giveaway, which I'll show now, is just a city set. It's a city plane. Like I said, nothing big. It is good if you have kids or somebody who wants to build this. I think it's 157 pieces. It's the airport cargo plane. So I think it's not a junior set, but it kind of looks like a junior set. But maybe it doesn't have the set. So I was doing a giveaway for this. The airport cargo plane. But I need to have a bunch of entries. It can't be just LP or Banana Bricks. And I really am hoping it's a... Sending stuff overseas can be expensive, so we'll see what the cost of it is. If I have to send it overseas, I'll probably be taking it out of the box. But it's free pieces and parts, so that's not a bad thing if you think of it that way. You mean it's okay? You don't totally hit. Name one other character more annoying than Jar Jar Binks. Maybe that guy, Watto, the one that has the junk trader. Nubian. That guy, the one that does the trading with Qui-Gon and Anakin. He was a little annoying, I thought, but... So I'm just filling in the platform here. And I'm going to put some 2x4 tiles on this to see what it's going to look like. Got a lot of pieces like these white. Red is for the boy. Huh? What? My nephew loved that set. Oh, the cargo set? See, I knew some kids would like it. But I gotta get some mocks. So he can roll, when he rolls the dice, yeah. Yep. He says the Jedi mind tricks don't work on him. So anybody that's just tuning in, I am talking Lego today and talking about what you want to talk about. To know whether the mom or Anakin will be set free. It's been a while since I watched episode 1, so forgive me if I'm mistaken. I'm looking for some random pieces here just to fill in something. It doesn't even matter what I put in there, but I can't find them. So I want to see how these tiles are going to line up for a sidewalk. So we will be putting some of these tiles down. Covering the red. You won't see any of this red because there'll be steps going up to this. And on the inside here, I'll have to figure out how to hide that as well. But I will figure it out. If I don't spill this over to Miracle. Has anyone heard the Star Wars Darth Vader's Castle set? I have not heard about that. But that sounds pretty interesting. What would it... Darth Vader's Castle? Did he have a castle? Just curious now. Did Darth Vader have a castle? And that elephant doesn't care about Star Wars. No, the elephant does not care about Star Wars. Elephant's gonna go to sleep or something. He's gonna play in the mud or this area that I'm building for the water area. But I need a lot of tan plates. Tan plates, dark tan plates. All sizes. 1x2s, 1x3s, 1x4s, etc. I need and some of the angled ones, the wedges. That way I can get that to look the way I want. I'm going to make some trap doors here because there's some pieces missing underneath, so if the person steps in the wrong way, he's going to fall through the sidewalk here. It's an unsafe. Hey, Brick Clone. Rogue One. Oh, I don't even think I haven't seen all of Rogue One. Yes, don't get upset. But I haven't seen all of Rogue One. So if you can't see what I'm doing here, we'll bring this one close. We got 2 cameras, and you can see on this side, as I make everybody dizzy, I am adding some tiles here for the sidewalk. Some of these probably will come out for some other stuff that may go in this corner, but I just want to see how it's going to look. So yes, we were talking about Star Wars. I'm just going to fill in some random pieces here just to have something. Say nobody knows what's underneath, doesn't matter, right? Yellow, red. So, some trapped sidewalks so they, the sidewalk collapses. And there'll be some steps coming up to it over here on the side. You can see it on this one, right? Sort of. All this red will be covered with tile. Some sort of tile. And some random pieces inside. I try not to use anything tan inside because I use tan to build this set. So anything non-tan can go in there. What's the theme of the giveaway? I mean, what types of mocks would enter? I'm thinking, there we go. See, I need Imperial telling me how to run the giveaway. That's awesome. So airplane mocks, yes, that would be cool. I mean, like I said, I have some other stuff, but they're large, and I haven't done any big giveaways yet. Maybe when I get to 2,000, if I ever get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll probably do a larger giveaway. So if we can do this set and give me something airplane related, that works. I'll put that in the description later if I remember. So that way people can compete, and it can be small scale, doesn't have to be huge, but I think if me and Drew judge it, we can pick a winner next week and ship it to whoever wins. I had another set, which is the Enchanted Ella's Castle. Oh no, Enchanted Ella's an Enchanted Evening, maybe Cinderella. That's a little bit larger set, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to give that one away. The zoo is looking great, thank you. I'm working on this curved wall, which is giving me nightmares. Getting it to work the way I want. But I think I'll figure it out. If I can't curve it exactly like this, I have another plan, so... Getting some of the sidewalk down just to get this incorporated. So, the zoo, yeah. I don't have someone reading the notes with me, so I have to keep looking up and down and forgetting where I was. And if you didn't see, we were talking about Star Wars, and the ones that just joined, I just built this week because I had got it from somebody. It was eBay or Bricklink, I forget. But it's the Gungan sub, and in here we have Qui-Gon and... Who's the other guy? And then... Jar Jar? Jar Jar's in there. And we have Queen Amidala, the rare figure. Has anybody got the donut shop from Target? So I keep seeing things about the donut shop from Target. And it looks pretty cool. I'd like to find a copy of it if I can. I haven't been to Target lately. I haven't been to many stores lately. So I was not working for a little bit, and now I'm back at work, and Lego nightmares. Hey, there are people that like episode 1. We already determined that today. So we have to be nice. Covering up all this water. And we'll figure out how to hide all this red. A lot of red, a lot of tiles here. And I kind of like the rumbled look I have right now going on with them. So, we will see what happens with that. So, not sure what you guys want to talk about. Like I said, this is a Lego talk. A giveaway. Mocks will be emailed to awesome@builtfrombricks. So we can vote on them. I need more than one mock, though, so one mock, I really can't. I guess there could be one winner. If only one person enters, it might be one winner, a lucky winner. That can work, too. Harry Potter at Kohl's, really? Yeah, I haven't seen the donut shop. I know some other people have seen it, posted it, or selling it, giving it away. I haven't found any. I haven't been to Target, though. But my local Target typically never has that stuff. Or if it does, I'm not there when it goes on the shelf for somebody else to scoop them all up. I don't scoop them all up. I buy one for myself and I'm good. Don't need to hoard them all. So this is the sidewalk section here. I wish this microphone was not tangled with my camera. There's a mess of a zoo over there. Boxes everywhere. Let's talk about Playmobil. Why Playmobil? That is not Lego. It has to be Lego talk. Not Playmobil talk. Is there something Playmobil related? Star Wars? They don't have Star Wars. Not that I know of, anyway. They might have Star Wars. I need something to fill in this hole here. Of course, I can't find any of the loose pieces that I need. I'll just leave a hole there for now. I don't want to talk about Playmobil. I'm going to be locking these pieces in somehow. Somehow I'll get this to bend the way I want. It will bend against my will. Stop going to Target after the Pikachu. I don't know what that is. You should build a bathroom. I have a plan for a bathroom near the entrance. So also a bathroom and was it a gift shop or like a little souvenir shop? Maybe if I can get a bunch of teddy bears, or if they had some small. They don't have any really small any small things I could put there. Besides a couple. There's a panda bear. Oh, there's a panda bear. The panda bear figure I could put there. Maybe little dog figures, but there's not like little mini lions and stuff like that, which would be awesome. Or mini elephants. Is there a mini elephant? I don't think so. Yeah, but I guess my visitors do need to go to the bathroom, so I should probably put in a bathroom. That's probably a good call. So you can see here, I'm building the sidewalk. There's a hole right here. I don't have a piece there. I need a 2x2, something thrown in there. But now I don't want to use a brown one because brown is helpful for other stuff in this build. So we're building a nice little... I don't want to talk Playmobil either. Thank you, Imperial. Any Lego talk, not necessarily Star Wars. Trying to think what else rumors I've seen. There were not rumors, but other stuff that's coming out. The summertime's always quiet for Lego. Not a lot of stuff comes out in the summer. You could use Lego Friends animals for souvenir. Oh, like there's turtles from Lego Friends. I know that. I want some turtles in the zoo, but yes, Lego Friends animals. There's cats, turtles. I could do that and have a little souvenir shop with animals. T-shirts, if there's some cool printed torsos, we could use those as T-shirts and put those on a shelf as well. It has to be, I don't want a huge store. Depends on how big the zoo gets. So, I am doing this here. I'm looking at the zoo and crying because it needs to be repaired a lot. And I never have time to get down here. But I got some pieces here so I can work on this. The elephant area. I got lots of tan. I'll be using lots of tan pieces. Even tan of these could be helpful here, right? Yes. So that's what I'm doing right now, and working on the cave section over here. We're gonna have a little area for for them to play and get water. That's being built over here in this section here. So I guess I am working on the mock as well. Part of the zoo. My problem is the way I design this. I gotta make sure stuff overlaps, and you see how it's gappy here, so I don't like that. So I might pull and replace so it's less gappy. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but or I could stagger the pieces here too, and that would make a cool look as well. If I shift all the pieces over one, then we have a cool technique there as well, but that doesn't help me. You should put a restroom that's one bathroom. Make it easy, right? I don't need to build two. Just one bathroom is good enough. You don't need to do gender neutral or anything like that. I'm strengthening the floor already. There's Lego Jungle Exploration hats. What set are those in, Banana Bricks? You guys give me awesome ideas, and that's why I like chatting with you. That's not the only reason, but that is a great reason to get ideas and bounce ideas off of people. That's part of the Lego community, because everybody likes to share their thoughts and ideas. So I put all these tiles down and now I'm replacing them so I can make it stronger. That's what I mean. I'm never happy with the way it was coming out, so now I'm making them stronger already. But it's better now than later. So I have a section with one of the other parts where it's very flimsy, so I gotta fix a lot of that stuff. So I got a little piece popper here is what I use to fix stuff like that. Or I drop pieces on the floor. I got all my ideas from Brickfoot. Uh-oh. No other names mentioned here. And I don't like copying other people's ideas. If that's what they're doing, that's fine. I mean, not obviously they're not the first person to come up with certain ideas, but I do try not to copy as much as I can and get my own ideas or ideas from other people. I do give credit as well. No tattoo credit. Speaking of that, I don't know. I think it's in Johnny Thunder set. So probably hard to find. Speaking of Lego tattoos, I just got my 4th Lego tattoo. And if I can pull up a picture here, I will show it to you. It's exciting. Photos, we gotta go to Google Photos and grab it and share it with the show. So I will do that right now. Oh, there it is. There's the one. I have the 2 pictures. I'll show you. Take my picture and save it to my computer. That's one of them. I'm gonna share a couple pictures. You can see my Deathstroke. It's Deathstroke Lego tattoo. The blown up picture looks funnier than what it looks like in person. Not funnier, but looks weird. You have non-Lego? I do not have any non-Lego tats, actually. They're all Lego tattoos. So we're gonna bring one in here now. It's probably gonna go crazy on the thing. It's in my download folder. Hold on 1 second while I grab this picture. Large icons. We can see the picture. I can grab it, bring it in, show you guys. This one is Deathstroke. It's on the opposite leg of my Deadpool Lego tattoo that some of you may have seen. So bear with me 1 second because it's going to be enormous, and you can probably see something now. You can see my pores. Bringing this in now. This was done last Saturday. There you go. That's Deathstroke. Playing video games, and you'll see why, and against who in a second. Jungle hats on Bricklings. I'll have to check that in. That's an awesome idea, Banana Bricks. I like that. Maybe pet skunks, too. So there, I have that. And then we're going to change to the other picture, which is the opposite leg. So you can see there's the 2 tattoos side by side. So this was for my son who passed. And so he's got his Dunkin' Donuts and his donuts, and he's playing very intense against his brother. This is for my younger son, Brendan. And we got the Gatorade spilling over and the hot fries. So they're playing against each other, and you can see he's very frustrated. He's happy because he's winning, is my guess. And this one is done last Saturday. It's still covered right now with some special plastic that I'm going to take off tomorrow, and then they'll be looking like this again. This was right after it was done. Local Barnes & Noble gets 3 cases of them? Really? I do not like stuff like that. You know what they were doing. They're buying... And Barnes & Noble and other stores shouldn't sell cases to people. I mean, they really shouldn't. Because you know why they're buying them. And I know it's a free market and all of that. But they really shouldn't do that. Because what they're going to do is they're going to take the Percival Chase figures out. And they're going to put them up on eBay. And sell those for way more than they should be. And then the other parts of the sets. Oh, they're going to sell the whole set for an obnoxious price. That's why I like the LEGO communities. A lot of us will help out other people. Maybe someone couldn't get to a store to get something, so someone else will grab it for them. Stuff like that is awesome. Deathstroke versus Deadpool. Yeah, you get the kind of joke there, Imperial. If you know anything about Deathstroke. Hello, Troublemaker Bricks. Welcome to the show. We are talking LEGO. I am working on the zoo exhibit a little bit here as we talk. Fixing the silly tiles right now to make them stronger, which I should have done in the first place, but always rushing, no planning. And doing a giveaway. If you guys who have just tuned in, anybody watching in Mansfield, they're eligible too. We are, if we're live in Mansfield, not sure if we are today, but they usually put us up on the wall in Mansfield so customers can come in and see us. And I was giving away this. It's a kid's set. It is the cargo plane. It's 157 pieces. And what you need to do is email us a mock. And I'm thinking plane related, thanks to Imperial. Good idea. So a plane related mock to win a small set. Eventually, I'd like to do at 2,000 subscribers a larger set, but I need to get to 2,000 subscribers first. And thank you for the tattoo comment there. If you didn't see that, I could post that up again. Anybody that wants to see the tattoo, it's a nice. You have 3 of them. I don't have any actually. I have that one, and I won that one in something. So I figured in a raffle type thing, and so I figured I could give something away like that. And as I peel off tiles here and fixing them, this will be much stronger now, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's much better. There's a few spots that'll pull together when I put these other pieces down. You can't really see what I'm talking about too much. I'm fixing this tile platform here on the outside of the elephant exhibit. You have the cargo plane set. You could have another one. Best mock wins. I have been busy and haven't been down here, which is why a lot of this stuff hasn't gotten built. I need some more time. I might have some time this weekend to actually spend some time down here because everybody's going away on me. So leaving me alone, I can play LEGO. I can play with LEGO. Sounds like a plan, right? What'd you do this weekend? I built LEGO. A lot of the people, there's not a lot of AFOs around me, which makes it difficult and awkward sometimes. They see my license plate, LEGO. They see me driving around. I see people taking pictures of it when I'm driving. I can notice. I'm like, why are they putting their phone up? And either they're playing on their phone, but a lot of times I can tell that they're taking a picture. Just curious, is the giveaway just one prize, or is there a runner-up prize? Imperial, why don't you... I never win giveaways either, Banana Bricks. Are there runner-up prizes? Well, if there's a runner-up prize, it'll probably be a poly bag, and that's not a bad idea. See, I need Imperial to run my promotions when Drew's not around. I'm sure Drew would run the promotion just fine. He does a lot of He actually does a lot of giveaways. Random giveaways. This one's not a random one, because I've tried that before, and then I get people subscribing, winning something. I tried one, and people subscribing, winning something, and then unsubscribing. And I guess I can't stop that, but if you actually put the effort and time into it, and build a mock, doesn't have to be elaborate. You know, you build something cool, and you submit it. That's at least shows that you have interest in the show, and actually interest in LEGO, and not there to just win something and sell it. So, with that said, I'm putting these pieces down, which is really fun. No, it's not really fun. But this platform's higher now. It's stronger. It will be stronger here when I put some tiles in, which I might have to grab because I don't have everything near me. And lots of foliage and plants. So Banana Bricks, you could win. You just got to enter. You might have some top competition with Imperial Officer there. And anybody who's tuning in, I see there's there may be 6 viewers, I can't tell. But we are live here every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I may do some pop-up live streams over the weekend. Who knows? Not Saturday, I'm busy, but possibly Friday or possibly Sunday. So when the wife leaves me alone, you know, goes away somewhere and leaves me to my own devices, I can play with Lego more. So that's what I think maybe I'll do a surprise live stream pop up and see if anybody comes in the show. Anybody have any sets they're looking forward to? I have the Lego Ninjago dock set, and I will of course microscale is allowed. And microscale, if you're creative with microscale, you can do some pretty cool stuff. We have a user and a friend, Structo, I forget his username, but he does only microscale, and he makes some incredible microscale cities that are enormous microscale. So it's microscale, but he's got it on such a large scale, it takes up coffee tables the size. His buildings are huge, but they're in microscale. So I do like microscale. If you didn't get that out of that big long excitement. There's 5 so far. 5 what? 5 something. You should do a Lego City tour. I will when I'm not on this camera. I was thinking of doing it with so I have an iPad that I'm going to try to do something like that with the iPad where I can walk around and do a live Lego City tour. With these cameras where they are right now, they won't reach the city. And the city is kind of messy. I'm looking over at the city right now, and it's kind of messy. It's really messy. And when I get some more time, I will be fixing the city. And I started, if you saw the video I uploaded with a little bit of a city update, it talks about that sloped street that I'm doing with those large pieces that I picked up. They're city docks from some of the older sets. But I'm using those to make a sloped road, and then the houses on each side of it. The hospital set. Yes, I have the hospital set. I do want to add the back side to it, so it has a full building. I also am thinking of changing the color from red, it's white and red, to white and orange. And the reason I want to do the orange is because of a lot of the ambulances around here, besides the fire ambulances, which are red, are white and orange with a blue cross. So that's why I was thinking of changing the color of the hospital to an orange instead of a red. If I can do it, that's to be determined. But I will try. So here I'm just adding more tiles, getting this walkway semi-completed for this section anyway. Oops. And I'm making this silly, goofy mix-ups when I put the pieces down. As I get to this skinnier area, I'm going to need some 1x tiles of light gray, which I have. I don't have enough, but I have. And we can do this. We got this raised part now. It makes the zoo, and I might continue the raised up here, just to make some more interest in the city. There's 5 viewers or so. Yes, we have 5 viewers. Not sure if, I think his name was Fargrim Hammerfist or something like that. He's at Bricks and Minifigs. I put the little logo in my thumbnail for the show. They do put us up on the wall, and anybody there right now, if we are live in Mansfield, hello. If we're not, hello, when you're watching this later anyway. Talking about all kinds of stuff here, so I'm going to see if I can work more on this cave area as well of the elephant enclosure. So we have this little, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. You can't really tell the cave part now. This camera can come closer to see the walkway and everything else. So there, if you're stealing it over here, you can see here's the walkway. Right there's a walkway. We get a big top-down view with that curved wall. And then the cave from 2 angles. That's kind of cool looking, actually. If my camera would stay in place, it'd be a great thing. But it won't today. Stop it. Stop it. As it happens. The holiday fire station actually looks really fun. I don't know if I want it yet or not. But what are other people's thoughts on that? So we have the holiday fire set coming up. It's pretty cool. I finished the. I think I told you last week that I finished the. What do we call it? I can't think of what to call it. Harry Potter Hogwarts. 6,000 pieces later. It was actually a really fun build, though. So we are building up this waterfall to get a cool, and I'm going to use some blue around where the water drop's going to go, just because I want this part to blend in better and have water coming down here. I was thinking of making a little secret door behind the waterfall, but I don't know if I'll do that. So I'm going to put some blue behind it just to have that effect. I don't need that piece there. Yeah, building up behind the waterfall. I don't think I'll make an entrance to it. So it's going to put blue behind it just so it blends better. That's all. And there's going to be some pieces in front of the waterfall to make it look like water falling down. Hence, waterfall, right? So that's what we call it. So as I build that here, I'm building some support behind the slope pieces so I can build it up stronger. And I'm hoping to see some exciting mocks. We'll see what people come up with. And then I get to vote on them. That's fun. Fun part, right? Banana Bricks, you have a shot. There's not a lot of people watching. You have a shot. Less people, more chances, right? That's what I would think. There's a nice little waterfall going here. Looking for my slope pieces, which are down on the floor. You got white slopes. I don't want white ones, though, because then it's going to look like the polar bear exhibit. But we will make it taller and taller here and fit this pieces in. All kinds of fun stuff, exciting stuff. And I'm curious to see when... I can't even think of what other sets are coming out right now. So it happens when I'm by myself. I'm all confused today. Actually, I didn't have a lot of time to prepare today, I'll admit it. So, like I said, I'm working on this waterfall, which should come out pretty cool. I hope. And more zoo stuff. The giraffe, which many of you have already seen the giraffe. I keep putting the giraffe on this all the time. You see that every week. I say what every week? What do I say every week? He's got me on something. I'm wondering what I say every week that I don't do. It's true when I'm rushing home from work to try and get here to get ready for the show. So yes. That's why. You got me. Imperial. Sue me. That's all I have to say. I wish I had more time. If I could do this full time, I would, and I'd be always prepared. I say that every week too. I'm hoping it comes true. One of these days, it might come true. That I can just build Lego. You're going to build something. You building something for the mock? I don't like the new... He doesn't like the new Christmas set. Somebody doesn't like the new Christmas set. Here's some pieces I can hide. Some pink 2x4s that I won't use for much. I can hide them in here. So I can build up this cave. That's what I'm doing. So I got all kinds of slopes here. I gotta grab the right ones. Where they all go? I had the other slopes. I don't know where they went right now. Will you get it? Get what for sure? What are you getting for sure? Adding some texture here and some rock texture. There's a little piece there that kind of sticking out of blue, but I might keep it there anyway. The set I don't like, you're gonna get. Why not? Right? We don't like the set, but he's gonna get it anyway. Sounds like a valid plan. So that should be tall enough for the giraffe. Let's see. Giraffe is an elephant. You know when you start collecting. That'll be big enough for him. You can see I'm building the height of this up. So he has, so there's a little area, and it'll probably, what I'm thinking is flowing this into the next exhibit. So I'm going to cut it off at the back and have the rock area go into another exhibit, which would make it dual feature, and when they line them up, you won't even know the difference. You won't even know. The tricky part is hiding that blue piece. I need to move it, because otherwise you're gonna see blue pieces coming in the rock. I'm going to Maria Island. Where is Anna Maria Island? What is that? Anna Maria Island. Sounds interesting. Anyone? I'm not familiar with that is, where that is though, or what that is. He's gonna tell us, I hope. Or he's gonna leave me hanging. Hopefully he tells us what Anna Maria Island is. I can't do that either, because then you see that piece. Alright. It's in the middle of the sea. Yes, it is in the middle of the sea. I'm sure it is. But where? In the middle of the sea. A beach in Florida. Nice. I know. Well, it sounds pretty cool. I need to go to the beach in Florida. Actually, my wife is going to Florida tomorrow as well. So you're flying the same area. Kind of. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. Looking for some pieces. Oh, I also have this figure here, which that's where he went. This is anybody who grew up in the 80s. This is Bob Ross, the painter. And actually, Bricks and Minifigs gave me this one. They had, before they opened, he gave me this when I met him. His hair looks like a raspberry. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to throw some secret pieces back here I don't see, so I can make this rock wall better. Boss has become huge on the internet recently. Probably because of Deadpool. Everyone knows that Bob Ross now. Well, I used to watch him when I was younger, so that shows you how aging myself. And this is how I kind of sculpt a rock wall. See the front of it, sort of there. We got the front of the rock wall I'm working on. And there'll be mud around this area because this is going to flow down. And I have 1 by 1 round studs to go here. So that's the part I'm building right now. Is building up this rock wall to the way I like it. Getting like the shapes I want. The organicness to it, kind of. More because of his voice, really? You think it's because of his voice? I suppose. It's a very soft, mellow voice. For anybody who doesn't know who Bob Ross is, he's got a really soft, mellow voice. It makes everybody kind of calm. That's how I always thought of him. He makes you kind of calm. It's a 2-hour drive from Oki to... Okay. It's a long ride. That's not that long. Well, I suppose it is in some senses, but... So you can bring all these rocks up to the same level. And that way I can add in, and that'll work there, to add in the waterfall, which is going to start at the top. And this doesn't have to be a lake at the top, it's just a waterfall that's pumped up. Hello, Jake Paul. Welcome to Built from Bricks. And not sure if I've seen you in here before, but if you, actually you have. But we are talking all kinds of stuff. We have a Lego giveaway, which is a mock. It's a Lego mock giveaway. So you need to build a mock based off an airplane. Giving away this one. It's a great set for younger people or people that like planes, cargo set. Giving this away, but you got to build a mock and email it like the banner says up top to awesome@builtfrombricks. And then I get to pick a vote. I get to judge it and vote it, and I get to share. And I'll show all these pictures of everybody's mocks next time as well. So I can gather all the mocks if you get them to me before Thursday. Ocoee is a city in Florida. Yeah, I don't know where that is. No clue. Built a little area for the waterfall to go on. So now we need some little pieces here that I don't have in front of me right now, just to finish that off on this side. The Intuit is slow as a turtle. Of course I do. You love it's Lego, Jake. We always say Lego. It's Lego or Lego Bricks. Never an S on Lego. Because Lego is the company name. So if they own something, then Lego owns it. Then I could say it's Lego's property. But when we have Lego Bricks, it's Lego bricks or just a bunch of Lego on the table. I know it sounds weird to most people, but I'm very stickler on that one. I like to educate people if they don't know. So if you couldn't tell, it's one of my son likes to bother me and say, "There you go, good job." Well, enter the giveaway, Jake, and if you're subscribed, build a plain mock. I'm not talking to LP anymore. He's gonna do that. Nope. Not talking to him now. I have this random green slope there I'm just gonna use because it's gonna be hidden anyway. Okay, so bringing that height up. You subscribe. Awesome, Jake. Welcome. Or if you just subscribed. I don't know if you just subscribed, but we are here every Thursday. Your mom doesn't understand that, Banana Bricks? No, most parents don't. Most wives don't either. My wife doesn't. She likes to... She does, but she likes to give me a hard time and say it anyway. And my son as well. He's 9, and that's what 9-year-olds do. They like to bother and be annoying. So, that's okay. I just pretend I didn't hear them. Or I ignore them. That always works too. So if I grab those pieces now, I could build start building the waterfall part here, but you can see how I'm making a really kind of organic looking rock wall there. There you go, you can see a little better. That's where the waterfall is, and this will be like a pond area and muddy area over here. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, we have custom Stranger Things figures here. I got a custom Weird Al one from, we're talking about, I think it's, is it minifig.me in England? Or it was, no, Citizen Brick. Citizen Brick, there's a shout out. Citizen Brick, I bought the Weird Al, they call it the something accordion player, but it's a Weird Al minifig. It looks great. And there's an Elvis one as well. They call it, I think they call him a parody, somebody parody guy or something like that, I forget. Not accordion player, but like parody dude or something weird. Bringing this in here, just like that. I'm gonna put some smaller cheese slopes in some of these spots. What is my favorite Lego set? Your sister bought you Mega-Bloks. My favorite Lego set, probably one of my favorites, is the Ninjago City one, the giant city building, the triple decker there. And oh, the old fishing store. I love that set. I couldn't wait. It was like a year. I was so happy when that came out, but I was waiting for that Now it's been out a year. Hey, it's Brick Clone. Was Brick Clone in here? Or are you just announcing yourself, Brick Clone? Well, welcome, Brick Clone. Enter the mock giveaway. Like I said, it's not a big giveaway. I'm saving a big giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. Don't know what it will be yet, but that's feedback on that is accepted as well. What time is it? It's 6:51. Oh, we have a few minutes left, and I am still working on this mock. So you are seeing me live build again. A little bit of the, and it's a slow process to get everything I want in here. This elephant enclosure is based off of the elephant enclosure in the Roger Williams Zoo. Brick Clone, are you in the okay? It's still okay for me to enter. If you're UK, yes, but I'm gonna have to take it out of the box because it's expensive to ship anything to the UK, unfortunately. So if I can keep the price down, then yes. I don't want to have to charge for shipping. So, but I get it's a judge thing, and I'll ship it. So, as long as it doesn't cost me $30 to ship it, we're good. Lego Creator Beach House from 2017. That is a cool set. I have some of the other Creator ones over here. The boat, the Lego boat. Let me grab that. This is a Creator set, I think. Oh yes. The Cruising Adventures. I don't know when this is from. That's a new one, I think. Cruising Adventures. Brick Clone stood on Lego today. You stood on Lego. That can't be good. Although, nobody can beat... Well, I'm sure somebody could, but what's the point at this point? Beat Brainy Bricks, who has the world record for Lego. Everyone give this video a like. Yes, you should. Everyone should give this video a like, and everybody should subscribe, and tell their friends to subscribe. And if anybody's watching in Mansfield today, because they like to put us on the store wall in Mansfield, they forget sometimes, but they are welcome to subscribe to any customers that are there. Or if you're watching this video afterwards and you're not seeing this live, enter the giveaway. It's a mock. Email it to awesome@builtfrombricks.com, and I'll see them all, judge them all. I'll put them all. Make sure you give me your username, your YouTube username. Who inspired you to make YouTube videos? Are flying wing mocks allowed? Any mocks allowed, but we are trying to keep it airplane related, flying related, I guess. Could be a bird, maybe. Lego bird mock. Who inspired me to make YouTube videos? We kind of started, me and a friend of mine started a different show. It was Brian and Steve's show. We called it the BS show. And kind of doing a bunch of different stuff, but I had Lego in the background always, and I always did something with Lego, and I said, you know what, we just should make a Lego show. And I know there's tons of other Lego channels out there. I'm a small one compared to some of the guys out there, but I still like it. I like more subscribers. I like to do it full time. What's the details for the giveaway? What was the show about? What was the show about? Kind of random stuff, random chatting. We want to do a different one. And then also trying a weird food every time. We tried some strange, like, some stuff you'd find in the supermarket, but this is weird stuff I wouldn't normally try, like canned oysters and modungo, whatever that was. It was like some tripe thing. We just kept trying weird food as one of the segments on the show. Jake Paul is here, yeah. Sure. It's the Jake Paul, right? No comment. The details of the giveaway are you need to be subscribed to the show, you need to build an airplane or flying related mock, and send it to awesome@builtfrombricks.com. I've mentioned it's in that little banner going across the top. And then we judge it, and I'll give a winner in a week or so. My favorite Lego minifigure, other than your Sig Fig, is my Zach, the Lego Maniac, the conference manager's one. Is a rocket okay? I mean, a flying wing is technically an airplane. Is a rocket okay? Send us what you got. I don't want to give too much out. Rocket seems like it'd be simple, but maybe you'll make a really cool rocket. A flying wing is technically an airplane. Yeah. I forgot what you were talking about. Oh, the LP, yeah, the show. I'd love to do another YouTube show besides this. But I want something funny. Something, I don't know what yet. Don't know, and if anybody lives closer, I would work with other people as well. The one part I hate is editing. SpaceX or NASA? Oh, rockets. SpaceX. They're more unique than NASA. So that's my answer. Build something, use your imagination, and you'll see if it's something cool or not. Well, they're all cool in their own way. I'm not saying that your stuff isn't cool, but I want to get some unique stuff. So we'll see what you come up with. So yes, I am mocking away here. Thank you. You will enter? Awesome. I look forward to everybody's entries and voting on them. That's going to be interesting. I hope I have enough, like, where it's really exciting to vote on a bunch of Lego mocks of space-related mock, whatever I've said a million times. It's in the description there on the top of the screen. Surprise me. Live. And if anybody has some ideas for a new show, a separate show, it's totally separate from this, totally different. Always curious about ideas or working with people, even remotely working with people would be kind of cool. I almost knocked over, that would have been horrible. Almost knocked over an entire thing. That would not have been fun. Trying to hide a spot here where it's shown red, and I don't want to see red. I have to use a dark gray brick here. It's actually a hole. It's not, because I have a slanted piece back here, it's messing up the way I was trying to design this. But I'll figure it out. See if I can put a piece like this. There we go. And another one over here, like that. Haha. You will try. Awesome, Imperial. Oh, and it's time to go, it looks like. I have a few more minutes. I can stay a little bit longer because got nothing else going right now. So I'll stay on a few more minutes while I finish up a teeny bit more of this little weird mountain thing I'm building. Built from Bricks is all about love. Thank you. And Brick Songs, welcome to the show. We're ending the show, but welcome to the show. I'm glad you can join in. If you see since you're here, I'll let you know last time that doing a mock giveaway, a giveaway for this prize here, which is a cargo plane. And what you need to do is email us a mock, specifically kind of flying related, or yeah, flying related. In the airspace, airplane related, something like that, and enter it, email it to awesome@builtfrombricks.com, like it says in the banner at the top, and you could win too. I'll send it to you once we make votes on it. I'll put all your pictures up here on the screen and a little layout. Maybe Drew can help me with that. The history of LA Brick, a show where we explain the history of a Lego part. Well, I don't want to do a Lego show, Imperial. I want to do a separate show too. Something completely different than Lego. I don't have to bring in stuff like this. Maybe props, but not Lego props. But that's for another time. Lego candle holder. Well, a Lego candle holder does not qualify for this. I'll edit my description, but anybody watching this, and you really need to be watching this to enter, because if I get a candle holder, that's not flying related. If I get a spaceship, that is. A rocket, I suppose, is as well. Make it cool, micro scale, large scale, whatever scale. I will vote on it. And I got this cool Atari jacket on for some reason today. I got this. It's pretty cool. If you like Atari, it's like this cool Atari hoodie. It's pretty neat. That came from the UK, actually. So thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta run, but make sure you check us. Make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube at Built From Bricks, as well as here each and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. What have you built today?